with me Braxton Harris, head coach of the Howard Payne Yellow Jacket football program. Coach Harris, last time we spoke, we had kind of wrapped up recruiting. You've now completed your first full semester as head coach. The Yellow Jackets. Can just wrap up off season for us now, what all that entailed.
Off season was great. We had asked our young men to do a lot of different things than they've done before. We started off with an off season strength and conditioning period of about 6 weeks, then transitioned to a boot camp for 2 weeks where we really challenged them to get outside of their comfort zone, to find that next level that they felt like they had. Boot camp, something we did early in the morning. Anytime you ask your kids to get up early in the morning for an 18 to 22-year-old, that's uncomfortable. And so they did a great job being able to respond through our boot camp, and our spring ball was productive. We were able to implement our offenses and defenses and some special teams to give our kids kind of that baseline that we're looking for. Then we're able to come back into another 3-week, 4-week session of off season, which led to our maxes going through the roof on that level. And we broke, I think, 8 records that are on the board, which Howard Payne's got a rich history of tradition. So anytime we can be able to get into those history books, that's a big deal for us. So it was very productive, very active, had a lot going on a lot of the times, but our kids did a great job responding to those times.
Yeah, what apart from the success in the weight room and implementing the offense, maybe hit on recruiting a little bit better and what that's going to tell. We had some great numbers on National Student Athlete Day. Just follow up with that a little bit.
Absolutely. We've got over 80 young men that have committed at this point to be able to come and be a Yellow Jacket. Out of that, close to 70 of those have already put down a deposit, which in Division III football is a true commitment for them. That's great for us, and that's great for our university to be able to bring in student athletes. We've already started in May. Our coaches are out right now in May recruiting the class for 2018, visiting with the Texas high school coaches, which we believe is our biggest resource that we have in recruiting. And so it's always recruiting. Recruiting is always going to be something that we're doing actively here at Howard Payne.
What are you plans for the summer for the program? You said talk about May recruiting at the high school level here in Texas, but talk about what other things are setting in place for fall beginning.
Well, hopefully I get a little time off and get to go to the beach at some point in time for summer. That'd be great. But the summer's going to be a big time for us to make sure that we've got all our stuff in order as far as preparation for fall camp. Anytime you're bringing in around 130 young men, we want to be able to have the most organized, well-planned practices that we can. We want to be prepared for that particular purpose, and that's something we talk to our kids about constantly, so we want to be able to use that time. We're going to host a couple of camps throughout the state of Texas that's going to allow us to be able to recruit the kids that fit Howard Payne University. Not everybody does, and so to build those relationships, to truly find out if a kid fits Howard Payne is a big thing for us in our recruiting process. So summer will be pretty active. We're going to hit the ground running as fast as we can, but hopefully we can get away for a little bit too.
Yeah, Coach, any last words?
We're excited about the future. I think we've got some good things going here at Howard Payne University. I'm really proud of our young men. I'm really proud of them and their families who have bought in and believed. These are young men that have had a lot of change in their life, and they've done a great job being able to adapt to what we've asked them to do, and not only adapt, but to embrace that so that we're able to be able to move forward. I think the future is bright for Howard Payne Yellow Jackets. We know we've still got a lot of work to do. I think we have the right people here to be able to move forward, and so we're excited about that. We're excited about how it's all come together this semester and ready to hit the ground running in August.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes.